It would be very unfortunate. But I use the word scary because I get the impression, to put it kindly, that his life ain't the only life that's going to be affected. That they ain't after him just to get him. You got Homeland Security involved. You got the feds involved. I got news for you. They ain't coming just for him. They coming for a whole bunch of people.
And I'm sure that's probably not public information yet, but who's the person that's #1 on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And I can get on that list,
Yes,
right?
without a doubt, you are invited.
That is so generous of you. Cheers to that.
See ya.
You really want to go to that party, my boy? Oh, freaky ass.
The white party.
Oh, no,
Shared this
player.
clip of LeBron James speaking about how much he loves a Diddy party.
Hey, everybody.
First and foremost, I really think that, like, Diddy probably had some really good parties, like some AM parties, some PM parties, but it's the after parties and the after parties where you hear about all this crazy stuff. So he probably is a really good host at throwing, like, normal day parties, normal night parties that are probably popping with all the celebrities you see. But then there's a certain group of people who gets invited to, like I said, the afters and the afters where things get unhinged, you know what I mean? Like, even more so after you already drunk, after you already lit, took time for the yearn to mean to kick in, like.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so. Yeah.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
his son in the
so
back.
where is LeBron James, who has elected himself the mayor of speaking out when nobody cares to hear his opinion? Because if you're telling me that you use your platform to speak out when there are black victims, there sure as hell seems to be a lot of them when it comes to Diddy. Is it plausible that the reason that LeBron James is opting to be so quiet is because when he read that lawsuit and realized that Diddy had cameras everywhere, unbeknownst to his partygoers at these freak-offs, is it plausible
Caught you
that he's
slipping.
got LeBron James doing something that he wouldn't want made public? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking for the king to use his platform to speak to us peasants.
I've never made any sense.
Let's have another shot.
Let's have another shot. I'm in. Okay.
We need to treat our guests the right way.
Okay, let's get them shots too. Come on.
No, this me and you.
All right, I need a shot.
Yeah, I got you. This
Okay,
shot,
this
bro.
is mine? Okay.
Yeah, I just had
I'm
to
in.
see. It's
I'm
all
in.
together. Me
I'm
and you.
in.
Eyes.
Let's do it. Spilling it all.
That's a little bit sus. He already had his shot there. He like, nah, take this one for you. And then he put down the glass and make sure bro took the shot. Like, oh, you boy.
Eyes.
Diddy seemed like the sloppy drunk uncle.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No.
I like that.
You know, I'll be practicing.
Huh? Violation. You ever hear calling him what? Said he like when he what? Violation.
Yeah, there you go. Got your notes.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over that one.
See where I look
Did you
back
miss
on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because
I
saying
miss-
it seems like a thing.
I
It's
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party.
folks, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party. And,
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes.
This is the baby L song. Watch me put it on. Watch me put it on. Yeah, baby.
No Diddy. That's not what I was talking about, Sean, when I wrote the Baby Oil song.
It's bigger than Diddy, bro. Cause you know who else they was doing investigation on during that whole time period? It was the mayor and the politicians in New York City. They turn around and give him the key to the city.
It seemed like it's gonna be one of the same thing as happened to old boy with the island. Like now they're gonna go investigate everybody he was associated with, the high level people and all that. Because if there's corruption going on at that level, you know for a fact when it gets to the next level, like the mayors and stuff like that, it's getting real messy, and they trying to do anything they can to go ahead and mitigate that, eliminate the problem.
All the mayor people that he brought on here in New York City are all resigning.
Red flag.
They all resigning.
Red flag.
People ain't gonna tie this together, but if you look at it, you have to say, because of Mayor Adams and his relationship with Diddy, it brought on the Southern District of New York to start investigating Diddy on civil lawsuits that was put against him. Because the feds is going after all these politicians in New York City.
Because anybody that was associated with him are going to be considered suspect. I'm not saying any names because I ain't trying to do that to anybody. I'm not wishing that on anybody. But what I'm saying to you is that when you are associated with a figure that is being accused of the multitude of egregious acts that he has been accused of, sex trafficking, racketeering, drug use, prostitution, flying folks across state lines and all of this other stuff, yo. But I'm telling you right now, anytime the feds are coming your way, they're not coming just for you. There's lessons to be peeled from all of this. Be careful about the enemies that you crop up. Be careful about people that have a target on your back. The people you've alienated, you've infuriated. Think about the people he's done business with. Think about the money involved. Think about how it would have been in folks' best interest to shut the hell up and never say anything. Yet somehow, some way, this stuff evidently was going on for years, according to the feds. And almost nobody said anything.
Sean Diddy Combs,
They all a part of it. That's why no one's gonna speak out if they're having a good time in the dark. Like, why say anything and mess with the party? But then once people, it's not in the dark no more, it's in the light, everybody like, oh, scrambling like some cockroaches.
You were on his last album. Are you also feeling that the idea of the abuse of women, domestic partner abuse, it needs to be really handled once and for all and not swept under the carpet as it has been for so long? Let's just say in your industry.
Oh, well, I was horrified by the allegations that I heard about Mr. Combs, and of course horrified by the video evidence that was released after that. But I was horrified by the descriptions that I read before the video evidence came out, and absolutely is something that needs to be brought to light when it happens. And my default stance is to believe women when they make these accusations, and to make sure that we do whatever we can to support.
Now, I understand what he's saying, just to believe the women. However, there is a good amount of women who have came out and said things that weren't necessarily true. Take Johnny Depp, for example. They'll use it as a tactic to get back and to take down all your credibility, everything you had going on. Because as soon as Johnny Depp got accused, all of his deals and everything started getting pulled, and it messed up all his business. So it's like, people do weaponize that at the same time, which is unfortunate for the actual victim, you know what I mean?
Women who are making these allegations, and make sure that they're heard, and that any kind of accountability and reparations can be made to make these women whole again. It's shameful what Mr. Combs has been accused of.
Very.
And, I only want the best for Cassie, but also for all the other victims that have alleged that he's abused them. It's really tough to see those descriptions and to see those videos. It's quite a shame, and I really just want accountability and hopefully some healing for all of his victims.
Public place, you did it. Is this the best or the worst? What do you do?
The best.
Okay, the best. Probably the Obama thing.
John, what's the? Oh God.
Oh God.
John.
What?
What is your wife talking about?
I don't know.
Yes, you do, Playboy.
Get back here. What happened?
She just said that and took off. Oh.
We're not. We're not.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because probably highly illegal. What you talking about?
Come here, jump back in. Hi. Look at John. Look at. I don't. Hi.
We're not talking about it.
She said too
That
much.
is an awesome answer.
Not the White House.
Not the.
It was not
at the White House.
It was 100% not the White House. I promise.
He was not elected yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're moving on.
I'm sorry. I'm in trouble now.
Yep. She knows she said too much.
Yes.
What was it like?
A Diddy party?
Is it like
Off-
what they have in the media
Off,
or
off the hook.
off the hook?
And whenever they went into the quote-unquote alleged other section,
Yeah.
I was never there. It's like,
You see, that's exactly what I was talking about. Those are the other sections, probably the after party or a different house, back house, something like that. Like, I guarantee you, I'm almost positive that he had multiple parties within throughout the day type situation. So, regular ones and then the freak offs, the freakniks, whatever you talking about.
I think in general, getting away from Diddy, and God bless him and whatever else he's dealing with. I don't beat people while they're down. That's just not who I am character-wise. No one can erase his legacy. Bad Boy Records, and Faith Evans, and Biggie, and Craig Mack, and 112, and Total, and I mean, mogul. I mean, I don't know what all that other is going on, or allegedly, but man, legacy is legacy, man. Surviving Neverland. Did that stop you from listening to Michael Jackson after the documentary came out? I don't know.
Oh, see what we doing? Goddamn. My outfit look like.
You don't know another nigga that's still like this. Watch change color when I lift my wrist. It's a Motel 6, keep on them lights. Take a bitch on a date, fuck her that night. She got a boyfriend, like, bye, nigga, bye.
I'm like, cool, I'm trying to be the same.
I've been to buku parties. You dig? As a youngster, I've witnessed things that that fucked me up. You dig? I never experienced it. I would avoid somebody, but I've witnessed things just being around. It's a double-edged sword, Wayne, bro. I'm gonna say it like this here.
Say, Chop.
Towards.
Yeah. I didn't mean to cut you off. Were you in some of those parties at underage when you was 16?
Yes.
Have you ever been approached? Have you ever been approached in any of those parties to get involved?
No, fuck no. No, indeed. But at the end of the day, I've seen it. You dig? I can't sit up here and say I didn't see shit. I'll be lying. What I seen, I won't see. Was I a part of anything? No, indeed. I was too young, bro. You dig? I wasn't really realizing what was actually happening. And every time, like, if I go to the parties in Hollywood and all these.
Honestly, the craziest thing about Diddy is he's older and he has reach. So he was doing things back in like Tupac era, like late 90s, mid to late 90s, early 2000s, all the way up to current day. Like, he's been doing stuff for a very long time. He's been in the industry for a very long time. So the people he's came across and like done things with, as far as like in industry wide, musically like wide, he had a far reach.
Places. They'll shut me out of it. I really don't want to say too much because I believe this here. I'm not really the type of person that just throw people out there. I don't like snitching. I don't like bitter people either. So I'm not saying this in no bitter manner. You understand? But I will say, I've seen things. I love doing this here, Wayne. I love being a rapper. I love cutting up, dropping project after project. I love shooting videos. I'm damn near afraid. And it's honest. I'm damn near afraid to go back mainstream because I know what it come with. The higher you go, the more you experience things, bro. And it's wild to me, Wayne. I ain't lying. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say, you heard me, everybody doing it. But the higher you go, the more it get wicked. It gets wicked, son.
Say, bro.
Just what I was saying earlier.
Anything that people bringing forward that Puffy has done was a crime?
Wow. I wouldn't say he should be in the situation he's in, but I think he should definitely get a piece of the humble pie. How far they going? That's a little too extreme. $50 million bond, y'all reject that? Either he gonna get a cold felony probation situation for about 15 years, or he gonna sit down for about a good 7. But they're not gonna give him life. Because money talking, bullshit walk America, man. You know that, though. He coming home. Delete that. Money talking. It's America, man. Money talk, brother.
Years that you've become friendly P. Diddy, and there you are with but was P. Diddy, did he ask to be on the phone?
Dang, back to what I was saying about the far reach. It even goes to the MMA, UFC world.
With you, or was it the other way around?
I mean, P. Diddy's a little up his own ass, to be honest.
Dang.
But that was oh, that's great. Now, we were at a college football game, the UCLA. What he is, you know what I mean? I didn't even want to get in the picture. He barely shook my hand. I was about to just give him a left to the chin real quick. But this is LA, isn't it? You just go around meeting people, so I'm just having fun. But P. Diddy was on the bottom of the list of people I wanted to meet, especially after finally meeting him.
Only you could say P. Diddy's up his own arse. That's impressive.
Who he is about the Benjamin.
You see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. All the way back to Mike Tyson era. Like, Diddy has a far reach, not only just music to fighters, to MMA fighters, UFC, music industry, probably movies, actors, stuff like that. Like, this man is in every little category of high status people, which is insane.
Well, now when we come back, we're going to talk more on Puffy, and if you want to talk, all right? We'll be right back with more right after this.
Devour the sour power of dual-flavored gummy.
Oh, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper and R&B singer, and Stevie J. Who do you guys think those two people are? The R&B rapper and then the other person, the R&B singer and the rapper. Who y'all think it is? Let me know down in the comments below. That picture's a violation.
My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin asshole. And never have sucked a penis. That was my only goal. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
That was before.
Hey man, Cat Williams has been speaking the truth for the longest time. Cat Williams been out here saying some ish about what really be happening. Everybody just look at him like he crazy. Like, and that one kid from That's So Raven, the short black skin dude, or the light skin dude now, whatever the case. Like, they be out, there be people in the scene trying to tell y'all what's going on, and everybody just trying to look the other way because they think it's a joke. Everything
And then
funny now.
suddenly, when things go bad, there's videotapes. There's recordings.
Mm-hmm.
There's surveillance cameras.
That's why you got all that around
There's
his crib.
electronic equipment.
You don't want to do this? All right.
Statements. Clearly, he's in a world of trouble. This man is one of the richest people in the world.
I don't know about all that.
At this moment, he can't lead a state. For all we know, by the end of the day, he won't be able to leave a jail cell. You're going after him like this, not just because he's some well-known figure, not just because he's P. Diddy, not just because you want to get him off the streets in your eyes if you're the feds, because supposedly you want to stop him from committing these criminal acts. You're after an enterprise. You're after an abundance of people. And I got news for you. If it were just people employed under Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, or anything else, that would be one thing. I'm just telling you from my experience in media for all of these decades. You don't do all of this to go after somebody and their coworkers. You do this because there's a bigger fish to fry. And you suspect that he's the one that's gonna nail it for you.
Hey man, this one was definitely crazy. A little bit of a longer one. It seems like Diddy's done a whole bunch and everybody's kind of speculating right now and everything's kind of coming to the surface. I feel like this trial might take some time for real with all the statements and to get everybody's story and evidence and videotapes and deleted logs and stuff like that. Like it's gonna take some time. Let me know what you guys think down below. If he actually did it, if he didn't do it, if Diddy's guilty, if he's not guilty. Yeah, just let me know what your comments are down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll go ahead and catch you on the next one.